The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert.
So you get out there, man. I'm in the man game, though. That's how you get out there. It's going to be 6:30 like a motherfucker.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. They got there in a hurry. They might have been, luckily for him, he saw that heavy rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with the pass. And third down coming up. Again, Prescott to the air. That is caught. Cooks gets the grab.
Face me the accuracy, bro.
Start a game, not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
We're going to choose it up, man. Come to the hot seat, man. You expect like a box in this thing.
After the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
In here, on the table.
Avery Williams on the return.
Really speak like this.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Really make it far off at night from the night there. Yeah, too big. Gasoline on this place before we score. I'm drunk like I'm gonna go to a plane.
Ray McLeod. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson.
Hey, Billy came with a boyfriend.
Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team won possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return.
You missed the line.
He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one downfield. This will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up, timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw. to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Both y'all come together, get on one kid. Both y'all just do your thing together. See, remember, like, he's up to the top of the left game.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Here are 7 on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw again, it's open man down the field, Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Again, it's Penix.
I know T-Mark arms so little, he can only do a sock.
Oh, he's trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down. In motion.
See Ross not least man all the way from Washington D.C. Y'all get up a ring. Hey, Ray, please.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. They get 15 on that game. First down, Prescott. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. Inside the 20.
60, baby.
And he will kick this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will move it to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Says that Billy's outfit looked like he came with a shower. Like, I'm a little brother regular.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Penix. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now the lefty Penix on first down. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
That is. He finna quit. He gonna quit. Make him get your ass, nigga. You're testing me, nigga.
Middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Dak controlled here on first down.
Some new elements to the game.
I could have threw that whole gun. I could have threw that whole gun.
Winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see it very often. It just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Shit, you just bombing and just ruining the show. Kind of like how you suspended the side too.
Here's a screen coming for Dallas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The thing that jumps
out
the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game with the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
First down, Prescott.
Oh my God! I took too much time.
There's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
I'm sorry to lie to you, Martin. I just want to go to Arizona.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Prescott again. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down.
I can't even see the time. This shit was Smith on the way. Slower and Smith.
You just can't ask for better protection, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work his progressions. At this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
To the air again. Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Again, Prescott to the air. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Batman Luke on alert. Batman Luke on alert. Let's go with this. Hold on. Why don't you fix this shit up, man? Fixing this shit like real dope out here, man. They can't fuck with me, man. Come to me for some lessons.
A shotgun snap for first down. He'll let this go. Toward the end zone.
Oh my God, I tried to face him up and catch that dude. That made me do that slide animation. That was a TD. I can't tell me I ain't cooking this shit up, man.
I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. Here's a shot.
Yes, sir. TD. He dropped it. Bro, the coldest play on the team. Come on, y'all. They holding me, man. That was the touchdown.
And it results in a
2 touchdowns. They just hold me. Y'all watching this shit. 5 seconds though, man. You know, we got a clear shit. You know, they ain't got no slouch here, man. Come on, man. Pick. Come on, pick 6 and shit. Pick 6 and shit. They been cheating. Us. It's all good, though. Y'all see him on his ass. They cheating me, man. 2 touchdown drop.
With the Cowboys in front. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see what team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here.
What you on, kid? It is 6:30.
Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10.
Oh, you gonna go out there? Put my man, kitty.
Here is Penix. And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's out of bounds.
You're scared, he dropped the ball.
Inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down.
Oh, that's a pick.
And the coverage right there.
That's a pick, bro. I was thinking there, man. I read there.
Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away. Penix gonna throw again. This throw pulled in by Pitts. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. To throw again.
Get your ass somewhere and sit down.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Throwing again, it's Penix.
Oh, good lag. Did y'all see that shit? This shit was crazy.
Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, like 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Christian's neck is 3 different colors.
Hey, you say I'm saying for a living. Hey, Chris been built like 200 for Street Fighter.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Going to 54. Why here? Here we go. Kill. Wait.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cooks going in motion.
Here we go. 47.
On third down, Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Kill. Here we go. 47.
Here's Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. That is brought in. And he will go.
What, he thought he was going to play both? You just got to know. Like it, man. Read that shit. I see his ass on top. What you think he is? Read?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. 19, fight.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Penix on third down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter.
Start from Micah on.
After break, you're tuned in to
On
the
defense, I'm trying to think about the Micah on defense. The defense get away.
Again, it's Penix.
Yeah,
Hang on through the
start from Micah for
Good
defense.
job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Penix. That's complete to McLeod.
Just leg, bro. And I was reading.
20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Penix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location.
It is brought in the end zone. Ray McLeod. Touchdown, Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide eight. Hey, 47. 20.
On play action, here's Dak. That's caught! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. That is Ferguson in motion. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Hey, kill! Here we go, going to 54, wide eight. Here we go, kill!
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, 47. Under.
They'll drop to throw. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in.
Let's go, baby. Know how to do it. Finally threw some running at the right time. That's how you do it. I got a nigga at the whole game, then I let this bitch loose.
The ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at 20.
Brody's sneakers are like,
Shit don't even weird though. He do voiceovers through the door as kids mumble.
And they keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3. And that is incomplete.
This shit out your fucking hand, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. That's how we end this shit, man. Tough play, man. Y'all like him, man. Like, comment, subscribe for me, man. Watch this nigga get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Get go talk shit. Man.